I'll start from the piece. Back when I first started, there was a piece that I saw, I think it was on a magazine or on Instagram. It sort of changed the way my outlook on tattooing. So every time I looked at this piece, I always try to do as good as this piece. I set this piece as the bar that I need to reach. But that one piece, that sort of changed everything for me, because at the time I was doing a lot of tribal and I was doing a lot of script. The tattoo was done by no other than Carlos Torres. So he was pretty much like a god to me. What do you know, 7 years later I get to meet Carlos Torres, and now we're really good friends. Well, I hope we're really good friends.
Chris who? Showstopper?
It'd be really awkward if we weren't good friends. Even though I caught a ride with you to Pasadena today.
I don't know, I mean, I might have crossed paths with him, not sure.
If I was a guy, I'd fix the physique. I'll do a lot of wide chests on the bench, try and get that cupping, and then do the diamond push-ups to get that middle cleavage going. As for the tattoo, I'll probably laser that shit off. Ooh, okay, Thanos. See what kind of cream he can give for the syphilis. Maybe, yeah, you shouldn't went down there if she was only like 20 bucks. Hopefully it fades a bit, because a lot of hand jams tend to fade a lot more because it sees the sun quite a bit. Notice I said hand jams and not hand jobs. Like how it cups the chest and it goes over the traps and down onto the collarbone towards the cleavage. So it's really good when you're wearing those V-necks or those U-necks, you know, not the V, but it's like a massive dip of a U. So it shows your cleavage. So, you know, every time you're at the gym and you do the close sort of bench presses or the diamond push-ups, it works on your cleavage. I think that too is proper. It's done pretty cool, and I love Mike Tyson, so I really got nothing bad to say. And plus, I don't want him to eat me, so, well, maybe I do want him to eat me. My wife tattooed me, and she tattooed our gender reveal. It's on my arm here. I just went to the gym this morning and I did a lot of bicep curls, so my arms are a bit pumped today. She did this gender reveal. Originally we had the whole balloon thing where it had the confetti inside of the color of the sex. So my brother, his son was playing with our balloon at dinner, and then he was fucking around with it, and then oh shit, can I swear? Alright, shit, fuck it. So he let it go, and then the balloon just went into the air, and yeah, that kind of ruined the whole surprise thing. So me and my wife, the next day, we went and did this tattoo. I asked her if she could tattoo the Itza and then 2 boxes, boy and girl. I helped her throughout the whole process. That's why you can see these little lightning lines. They're supposed to be crooked because on the streets they call me Thor. So I like lightning. My tattoos are like lightning. See that? See it? It's like Malnor, but this is like the Stormbreaker. Well, she did the tattoo, and then when she was about to do the X, I looked away, she did the X, and then she put the foam on, and then we did that whole tattoo foam reveal. And then, yeah, so that's probably not the wildest, but that's my favorite tattoo story. And I had a friend, not a friend, his client, his name was Nathan, and he wanted 7 cherry blossoms to represent the 7 years he spent in jail kind of thing. He wanted each cherry blossom to be black to represent the darkness he spent in solitary confinement. And then he wanted each of the cherry blossoms to drip water kind of thing to represent the tears that he spent when he was crying in the shower, I guess. Oh, where did I go on Ink Master? No disrespect to anybody that's on there or any of the great artists there, but I just wouldn't go on because I feel like those kind of shows are more for the drama and all the bullshit that's on there, rather than focusing on the actual art and learning techniques, learning the tattoo process.
What would it take for you to go
Oh man, a family feast from KFC. I'd want it every night. Family feast.
All right.
Or potato and gravy, biscuits. I tried one of the best things on this trip, Mexican Coke. Not the Coke that feeds your nose, but the Coke that feeds your diabetes. I tried it thanks to Carlos Torres. He introduced me to the Mexican Coke, and I bought like 5 bottles and I put in my nice little like mini fridge in my dodgy motel.
Okay, so we want your reactions to these YouTuber tattoos. What you think about them?
I'm not too sure what PHAG stands for. The tattoo's quite nice and body shape's quite nice. Yeah, good. Sorry guys, I gotta put my glasses on. I'm not too sure what the concept is about, but I'm gonna say the client came up to him and was like, I want 6 leaves to represent the 6 years I spent in jail, of the dinosaur to represent the years I aged. I think it probably represents the demons inside the church. So it's like the boogeyman in the church. If I was an artist, I would have smashed through those nipples. Like, look how tiny those nipples are, man. You can eat them.